Etati, Kichi, Kichima, Zipram Konto, Alliance, shoot to kill, Yamaza, kill the poor, the farmer, kill the poor, the farmer.
I must really confess that I find it very disappointing that on such an important day, Human Rights Day, Julius Malema goes on to sing this type of song, kill the Boers, kill the farmers. And I know it's his right for him to express himself the way that he wants to express himself. And by the way, a couple of years ago, he was taken to court by, I think, Solidarity and Afriforum. They were trying to prevent him from singing this song. And they say this song it incites violence against the white Afrikaners, particularly the farmers. And but eventually he won the case. Let me tell you where I'm coming from. Even if you do have a right to do certain things, it is still my humble opinion. It is still my humble opinion that you still need to read the room. Just as a matter of principle, that we're trying to build a nation here as South Africans, both blacks and whites, and we come from different backgrounds. And what we do as a people, we need to be able to contribute to this pot, this melting pot that makes a rainbow nation that is called South Africa. And I think this is one of the instances whereby I think Julius Malema and the EFF, they missed the mark. For the life of me, I'm not sure as to why. What is the relevancy of them singing this song at this particular time, especially on Human Rights Day? If anybody knows the history of Human Rights Day, is that black people were marching against the apartheid pass laws that required them to carry a pass wherever they go, to show who they are and things like that. A very oppressive law, a very brutal system, the apartheid system. And about 69 people in 1960, they were killed. And I think about 180 or so, if I remember well, they were wounded. And this was a peaceful march. And those giants, those pioneers who came before us, they were preparing South Africa to what it is today. For us, for you and I to enjoy this freedom that we are enjoying in this present time. To walk freely in South Africa, to do whatever that we want to do, to express ourselves in a way that we want to express ourselves, to be able to live wherever you want to live, to have equal opportunities. And I find us celebrating or commemorating this day, I don't think it can be commemorated by by antagonizing others. By antagonizing others, those who feel a discomfort in terms of this song being sung. Even though in the court of law, the court has said there isn't anything wrong for someone to sing it like a Julius Malema. And my humble opinion in this case is that I think the EFF are struggling at this point in time for relevance in South African politics. And I think the March 2024 elections has done quite a bit of damage to their self-esteem, their identity, and their popularity for that matter. And I think it is one of the ways EFF has thrived on controversy in the past. And I think it is one of those things that they're using just to be controversial by singing this song. They lost prominent leaders and all that. And I think it is one of the ways in which they're trying to gain back to gain back that relevancy, the momentum they have lost, and things like that. And I do not think by Julius Malema singing this song at the EFF rally, it contributes to anything that has to do with nation building. The nation that Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu had envisaged, that we live together as blacks and white South Africans and all that. And I think it's playing into the hands of those who are stereotyping certain people in our society as especially now with the issues of the United States of America. The lies have been paid by the likes of Afriforum, Solidarity, and others, Ernst, Roets, and all those guys who are talking about South Africa as if South Africa is it's such a horrible place to live in, particularly for the white Afrikaners and things like that. So, and those people also, I condemn them in effect, in a sense that they are not helping in nation building. Peddling lies is not helping in nation building. But I think even equally so as well, Julius Malema singing this song with the EFF, it doesn't contribute anything to nation building, the country that we're trying to build as South Africans. We cannot wish each other ways blacks and whites. And I think this type of holidays, this type of commemorations, it should be a time for us to find a way to find each other. At this present moment, there is a palpable tension between right and wrong, truth and lies, even between blacks and whites, for that matter, considering what's happening in the world as well. So, and I don't think Julius, by going out and singing this song, is very helpful. And I think we're spitting on the graves of those who died in order for us to enjoy peace, freedom, prosperity, and so many things. South Africa is at a very it's a very important crossroad, in that we got so many issues, from unemployment, crime, education, health, you name it, all of them. And we need leaders, ideas that will help us get out of this quagmire that we are in at this present time. And we do not need any further divisions amongst us, because we can spend time pointing at each other and say, you are wrong, you're bad, and all this stuff. It doesn't get us anywhere. We need to find each other and work together in order for us to solve this problem. And I don't think by singing, chanting, kill the Boer, kill the farmers, for the sake of entertainment, is helping in any shape or form. And if I'm out of order, please let me know. But I am struggling to see what is the relevance in 2025 of Julius Malema singing this song on Human Rights Day, where lives were lost. We need to remember that we're standing on shoulders of giants. There's people who face this brutal apartheid system in order for us to enjoy the freedom that we're enjoying at this point in time. Not to be trivial, not to trivialize it, not to play around with it, not to fill up stadium and just entertain people. And sometimes I think as South Africans, we forget some of these holidays, the commemoration. How should we commemorate them? What is it that we should remember? What is the kind of message that this country needs? So I think EFF and Julius Malema here, they missed an opportunity to read the room and to grab the moment in order to bring South Africans together. Let me know what you think. You agree, you disagree, and especially when you disagree as well. Let me hear from your comments. What do you think? Perhaps I am the one who's out of order in this case. So thanks for tuning in again. Thanks for your support. Hope to see you guys on the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.